up on YouTube.
Okay.
Thank you.
Across America, the pressure against the poor, the working class, the middle class is increasing to fill the pockets and increase the power of the ultra-rich and the global corporations. Out, America!
This is what democracy looks like.
I say union. You say yes. Union.
Yes.
Union.
Yes.
I say union. You say strong. Union.
Strong.
Union.
Strong.
As it were. And I used to object because on the bottom of each loaf of bread there was a union label. And it had to be removed. It didn't taste real good. And when I complained about it, my father said, that's the sweetest part of that loaf. And this was the message that I brought to my professional life.
Okay, everybody, I'm standing here very proudly because I am a public school teacher. I'm proud of the experience and education I bring to my profession, and most of all, I'm proud of the work that I and my fellow teachers do every day for our students.
Why not?
We have the challenge and the privilege of making a difference in our students' lives. It's that understanding of how much we as teachers can make a difference that keeps us coming to work every day. It drives us to work late, to develop lessons, to grade papers, to collaborate with our colleagues, to talk to parents, to provide extra help to students, to find better answers and more information about that great question raised by a student in class, and to figure out what else we can do to help our struggling students. As teachers, we help our students learn more than just the content. We help them learn about responsibility, to embrace diversity, and the teachers were respected as well. Now we're treated like outcasts, even criminals, who suddenly became unqualified for the job. How did we become the enemy? How did we become the cause of all the problems in our nation? Public education is an investment that provides returns to students and communities. Public school teachers are a key component in the success of that investment. To say that teaching is easy or that anyone can teach is not only insulting, but it's wrong. Although the art of teaching may come naturally to some, support education professionals and education support professionals in all of our public schools to ensure that our future is a bright one. United we stand, and divided we fall.
I say people. You say power. People.
Power.
People.
Power.
People.
Power.
People.
Power.
People.
Power.
People.
Power.
People.
Power.
People.
Power.
People.
Power.
People.
Power.
People.
Power.
Union. Union.
Power.
Union.
Power.
Union.
Power.
Union.
Power.
Teacher.
Power.
Teacher.
Power.
Teacher.
Power.
Unions are working for 25 years. Yesterday we felt the wind, we felt it on our skin, we saw it. That wind blows here. It blew in Madison. Freedom of speech. Freedom of speech without the opportunity to do a good, decent job is the liberty to beg. That's all it is. We have to remember that our movement is strong. That changed because of people like us, our ancestors, people that cared 100 years ago. On March 25th, 1911, there was a horrible fire in New York City, and young girls, 13, 14, 15-year-old girls, had to leap 5 stories to the end, just to avoid that fire. And you know why? Because the owners of that factory had those doors closed and locked, so union organizers couldn't get in there. And you know something else? They paid no price for that. That was 100 years ago. Let's talk about what those people were like. They had disdain for us. They did not respect the fact that our work gave them their wealth and their leisure. Now let's take it right here to 2011. And let's talk about the people that had disdain for us. Some of the people that had disdain for us 100 years ago had great access to politicians. They could pick up the phone, call them. Talk to them about their concerns. Maybe they didn't talk about the children they had in the mine or in the factory, but they sure talked about how to keep them there. Now let's talk about now. Never forget this. Never forget this. You've all heard the tape. Here's what the tape says. You ever think about putting anybody in the crowd to rattle people up? What's Scott Walker say? Yeah, we consider that. The elected governor of one of our great 50 states said that. Look at the parallel. Look at the parallel.
Make them step down.
Look at that's right. Recall. Recall.
Recall. Recall. Recall. Recall.
Small children in that crowd, just like there are today. And Walker would have put agent provocateurs in that crowd. Can you imagine? He has as much respect for the children of this great nation as those men hundreds of years ago with all their disdain for us. So there's three things we can do. How do we do things that were made in America? I don't care if you buy a car and you drive a car like that. Not the next one. I don't care if it's a Toyota. They make them here too. Check it out and try American goods. We were all union, and the unions were fighters up there. And there were 10,000 men and women that went to work every day. 10,000. You know what's there? You know what's there now? A casino. And the politicians are proud of that. Is that what our country's all about? No! I bet you we couldn't build a bridge in this country with our steel. We need to return to those days. Yes! In 1979, I made 10 and a quarter an hour. That's what a union will do for you. Wind is blowing. It's our wind of change.
Union busting.
What's disgusting?
Union busting. Union busting.
Labor.
Union busting.
Will buy give it this.
Union busting. Union busting.
We're gonna make some noise here. Is we are one.
We are one. We are one. We are one. We are one. We are one. We are one. We are one. We are one. We are one. We are one. We are one. We are one. We are one. We are one. We are one.
Here we have the offices of corporate America here in Philadelphia. Corporate Philadelphia, we need to raise our voices and make sure that they hear. We will rattle the windows on these buildings, and if we need to, our voices will break through the glass to stand up and say, workers' rights now! Workers' rights now! Workers' rights now!
Workers' rights now!
Workers' rights are under attack! What are we going to do? Stand up like that! Workers' rights are under attack! What are you going to do?
Stand up, fight back! Stand up, fight back! Stand up, fight back!
We'll never be divided!
The people united will never be divided! The people united will never be divided! A dream stays a dream!
You say share! You say share! There!
Share!
There!
Share! We are one! We are one! We are one! We are one!
Workers' rights are under attack! What are you going to do?
Stand up, fight back!
What are you going to do?
Stand up, fight back!
That's right. Not going back. That's right. Right.
Wisconsin! Wisconsin! Wisconsin!
Thank you. The country.